Now then, YouTube, welcome back to Derby County Career Mode. Today, Southampton away. Tomorrow, Palace at home. Excuse me. And then we've got the final game of this recording session. He's going to be against, or Saeed's gone up against 34 rated Newcastle away in the FA Cup. So, a couple of tired legs. Moretti in for Jacobs. Zuma in for Saeed. Cashin and Morales are okay, as is Zetterstrom. Matos and Cuevas are okay, but we're going to put Lamina in ahead of Alvarado, Houtmine. Petrame, Alvarado, and Sterling are all okay. Up front, on the bench, we have got Curtis Nelson, Christiansen, Molina, Drew, Adams, Petrowski, Nioni, Santos, and Onuachu here against 19th place Southampton. After a disgraceful performance and disgraceful amounts of bullshit towards the end of the last game, 2-0 up and dominating against 10 men. I wish I could say I played bad, but literally everything I did just didn't go like that. I want that for Lamina. I didn't put power on it. Let's first things first. EA, sort it out.
It's Southampton, and they take on Derby County.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their...
Excuse me. Imagine having a dog bed to sleep on, right? But instead of Alvarado, instead of sleeping on your dog bed, I've got a nice clean pile of folded washing on the floor, ready to put away, and you lie all over that. This is why, in the last episode, I don't get the hype about dogs. Fucking hell! He absolutely side Zetterstrom there. What do they bring? Besides, everyone's like, oh, dog's a man's best friend. No, my best mate's, well, I've got a couple. I've got 3 or 4. One's called Chloe, one's called Wyatt, one's called Nathan, one's called David. You know, they're my mates.
Didn't really go to plan last time out. They lost against Wolves. How do you see them faring, Stuart?
Yes, they did okay going.
Oh, he's nicked it off me there. I just don't
However,
get it. Apologies that I don't get it, but there's a nice clean pile of washing that's now covered in dog hair.
Well, sometimes a team can really feel the pressure at home and just look at the record in front of
A dog that literally, if I don't put the bin on the kitchen table, he will go rummaging through it, knock it down, and try eating from it. And if I don't move the kitchen bin out of his reach, there is rubbish all over the kitchen floor. This is a dog that's fed. This is a dog that's 7 to 8 years old, who supposedly has a brain. And I'll tell him off. He'll occasionally get a smack on the paw. Does it teach him out? Does it egg? I don't know what I've got to do to this dog to get him to listen.
Well, there's an example of how to press higher. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball.
Hey ho. Not my dog, not my problem. But apparently it is my problem because I always clean up the messy mates. Fantastic. No. I need to stop trying to score so many screamers and just score. Could have took that extra 3 touches with him and finished it off. Excuse me. But yeah. Sorry about my little rant on dogs. But it just annoys me. Because, you know, dog abuse, etc. You can't hit them. You can shout at them and tell them, no, don't do that. Clearly they don't understand what no means, because every single day I will shout at him and say no, point at the thing he's done wrong, no, bad, shout, and like, you know, I'd take his can't. There's nothing you do. You can't take his food, drink. Well, what do you do?
Veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really
I
tight.
take his
He was just
treats
ready
away
to make his run.
because he's got like dentist sticks and shit like that. So you can't take his. So he doesn't get a snack. Surely you should realise and have put two and two together by now. The age of 7, this dog. I came into my wife's life. The dog was already 2 and, well, she told me, trained. Although I'm yet to believe it, to be honest. Sterling. It's not my dog, it's not my problem. But yet somehow it is my problem. I like walking him because it's a good excuse to get some fresh air. That's one thing I will say about dogs. But besides that, in the rain, guess what? They still need walking. Snow, guess what? Still need walking. That 15, 20 quid. Lamina. Alvarado. 15, 20 quid a month. Well, she pays for an insurance plan. Dog insurance and vet care and shit like that. She's got a plan for that. It's like 8, 9 quid a month that she pays for. Dog food a month, 15, about 20 quid a month paid on dog food. So I'd say about plus treats, plus literally every time we get him a toy, within 10 minutes the toy is absolutely ruined. So I'd say about 30, 40 pound a month goes towards our dog. You know what I'd rather spend 30, 40 pound a month on? A date night? 30, 40 pound a month, save it a month. Alvarado with a fine attempt. Ledesma with a fine save. Let's save 30, 40 pound a month. 40 pound a month over the year is 480 pounds. I'm not being funny. For 480 quid for a year, that's an extra holiday. That's an extra week away. We save up for a week. I like staying in this country because I'm scared shitless of airplanes. But 480 quid just for a little caravan holiday by the seaside is enough for a week's break if it's in Maybank week, not the summer holidays, etc. I love a Haven holiday. There's no better, than a caravan holiday. My dad used to hate them. So did Mum. We always used to go abroad. I'm scared shitless of flying. Unfortunately, I do caravan holidays. But yeah, it's just I'd much rather. I don't get the point of a dog when you spend anywhere between 30 to 50 pounds. Sometimes you need to get flea wormer. That's another tenner for one of them. And our dog somehow is just always having fleas. Little things that, again, you have to. Oh, go on. Petrame. Sterling. Sorry, if you like dogs, I really do apologise. I don't apologise. Fuck it, it's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. People think fucking Hitler's a good man. I don't know. Probably don't. People are entitled to opinions and I just don't understand them. Sometimes I'm the minority. Sometimes I'm the majority. And I know I'm probably the minority with dogs. With that, pets in general. Cats I don't get at all either because they literally do their own thing. Good save, but he is offside. It's massively confusing to me.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Teammate and support. A glorious
Oh, Alvarado! On the hour. Gets the goal to put us ahead. But yeah, people have opinions on fucking hell. Feminism, Black Lives Matter. There's really, and mainly, my opinions are often fairly go with the crowd. I agree with them, like most controversial things. I just go along with whatever someone says. If I've got an opinion, I will say it. Because at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I am not wrong. It's an opinion. Most things I have an opinion on aren't factual things. It's not a fact that dogs are good. It's an opinion. There's certain things like dogs help with this, and certain dogs do. And I'll tell you what, for example, guard dogs. Wow, oh, Armstrong, great save and held. There's certain dogs, I get the hype. Police dogs, farm dogs, they have a purpose, but as a home pet, I don't see that purpose. Police dogs are fantastic, so clever, so intelligent. Farm dogs, chasing the sheep, I think is very clever. Betrame, great save. Guide dogs, extremely clever, and I can understand in those circumstances why someone would be so close to a dog, because it literally gives them a new lease for life. I mean, again, one of my favourite comedians is Ricky Gervais. If he heard this, he'd probably wish death upon me because of how much he loves dogs. He's like, I love dogs more than humans. Humans are arseholes. And I'll tell you what, I get that as well. I can see it's very easy to love a dog more than a human. Because, yes, you're right, humans are arseholes. But isn't everyone? My dog's an arsehole. He makes mess in my house that I tidy every day. Sorry that this is what the video's been about. It's just about random opinions. Having different ones doesn't mean it's incorrect. That's basically the moral of this video. I have opinions, very sort of common, for example, opinion, i.e. common opinions of football's the best sport. What? To be fair, that is my opinion. My top 3 sports are snooker, boxing, and football. Football being my favourite and the one I'm most engrossed in. And the whole country's favourite. Put it this way, when it's the World Cup, excuse me, pardon me, every single person in this country pretty much stands still and watches it. Cricket World Cup, for example. Cricket World Cup. Rugby World Cup. Six Nations. Yeah. There's a strong interest in the Six Nations. Strong interest in the World Championship. Snooker, I love snooker. I'm not slagging it off at all. But World Cup. Oh, Alvarado should have had another Euros for another. The World Cup and Euros in this country, Champions League final, FA Cup final, certain things in this country, when it comes to football, the country stops to watch the World Cup. We're watching fucking Spain versus Namibia, Algeria versus fucking Iran. Oh no! Bullshit! Come out, smothered, and made a fantastic save there, did Jacob Vidal Zetterstrom. And then, in the relegation zone, a point that could climb them a bit further up out of it, and a crucial late equaliser. You can see Armstrong there, ball rolls cashing, heavy touch, Zetterstrom come out save. It fell to the edge of the box, where side-footed, well, actually laced right into that bottom left corner. Zetterstrom's come out to try and smother Armstrong's angle. And that means it's a goal for Matthias Fernandez. It's a lovely goal. Really controlled strike into the bottom corner.
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here.
Alvarado. Sterling. It's an awful touch. It's awful. It's pathetic, you shit cunt. But anyway, that's my point. Football, I'd say that's a common opinion, but it's not a correct one. If you hate football, some people cannot stand football. And you know what? I respect why. Because some of them are fucking wet wipes. They're pathetic, some footballers. They really are. So that's how I feel about that. And then there's obviously a variety of different things in life that are controversial. Dogs, most common opinion is dogs are the best pet, and pets are great. I disagree with both of those. Pets are a hindrance, and dogs are annoying. Certain things that I will disagree with that are common opinions. But anyway, enough of my rant about dogs and rant about how you have to be right all the time. In my opinion, everyone's entitled to an opinion. I don't like dogs. At the end of the day, I look after my dog because it's a living thing. It's not about that. I don't hate dogs and hate fucking other sports so much that I'm uh, slagging people off that like golf or beating up dogs because they annoy me. It's not like that. I hate fucking Manchester United fans and Arsenal fans. You don't see me beating them up. I just don't like them. But enough ranting. I can make separate videos for that. I hate fucking up the own arse people. I hate a number of things. Hate's a strong word though. I don't hate my dog. I like my dog to an extent when he, in the middle of the night, warns of someone walking by. It's a safety thing. But on the other hand, just as I'm nodding off to sleep, you will jump up onto my bed, even though you have your own dog bed. You will you'll shit on the carpet, number one. It reminds me of the Ozzy Osbourne video. Let that fucking dog out of... That's how I feel sometimes. I like my dog. I don't love him, and I don't get the fuss over them. If that makes me a bad person, so be it. I understand people won't like that opinion, but I don't care. Thank you very much for watching. Odd random rant in this video, but so be it. I find myself doing that a lot, whether it be Arsenal fans, Man United fans, dog lovers, Tories, Labour, politicians. We can all slag off politicians and have different opinions on that, and people will hate and people will like. That's my opinion on dogs. It's not popular, but I don't care. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next episode for a rant-free, hopefully. Probably not rant-free. I'll be ranting at the game, but not ranting about dogs. Like, subscribe, take care, and bye-bye.